All right, my friends, I told you it was coming, and it is here. We are back, and we are ready for Super Mario Maker for the Nintendo 3DS with Charbunny. Let's save Yoshi and/or let's kill Yoshi. Either way, let's fucking go.
I think the Mario one is Let's Go, but I like your version too. Great energy to start this off.
Let's fucking go.
Here we are. The game itself didn't want me to do the auto-scrollers. We had to have a conversation off stream, but we're back. And with me, I have Kyle. Kyle, do you want to say hi?
Hi, everybody. It's good to be here, Char. Thank you so much for having me. I love auto-scrollers.
I'm so glad, because we have 19 of them. I hope you're ready. And let's not waste any more time. Let's get this auto-scroller thing started in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, sorry, let the fucking go, I think was the official term. So the first thing we have is these Lakitu. So actually, first off, all of the auto-scrollers are actually really different from each other, which is super fun. And the big reason is because Nintendo's trying to teach us all of the different mechanics, and some mechanics are pretty much exclusive to auto-scrollers. This stupid power-up is not one of them. This is Weird Mario.
Why is he so skinny?
I know, it's really uncomfortable, isn't it?
like wiry Mario.
It's like they took either Luigi or Waluigi, and they had him in the game, and then they're like, you know what would be better? Not that, and they just put Mario in twice, and I don't get it.
Is this red Waluigi?
It's just, it's ridiculous is what it is.
Mario has been working on himself, and he looks great, honestly.
You can have that opinion, and that is okay.
As long as he's happy, I'm fine.
So actually, you might notice that I missed the pipe. Oh no, what happened? Well, it turns out I got so excited. Oh, we have to count to 33. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not kidding. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. That is the correct number of jumps to land on this pipe optimally. There's probably a better way to do that, but this is what worked when I was messing around, so we're keeping it. That's one word. Is that
related to Expedition 33 at all?
It is not. It's actually attributed to one of more than the number of holes you went through during your Silent Hill showcase earlier
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. What a shout out.
It's amazing. All right, so that was our first auto-scroller. Our next auto-scroller is 5-4. I'm looking at my notes to make sure I don't miss any. And you may notice that, like, I missed the pipe. Basically, what we are doing is because I was so excited about this, I actually went overboard and did extra credit, and I learned a bunch of the 100% routes for these levels so I could show off the maximum amount of auto-scroller possible. I legit spent like hours this week routing auto-scrollers, and it was time very well spent. Basically, in every level, there are 2 optional medals that you can get. We are using this Goomba Murder for one of these medals, by the way. Like, I'm not just doing this for fun. This is intentional gameplay, and then we're going to drop it in the lava like we should to Yoshi. Bye! Basically, each of these levels... Actually, how are we doing on the Yoshi bid world? Let's talk about that first instead.
Sure, right now we are at 25 save, 9 kill. The people do want to save our beautiful green sun, which is the correct choice.
No, yes, it is the correct choice.
No.
We want bullying Char about this.
Oh, I missed a coin, so we don't technically get 100%, which is good to know. I'm not actually going to like force reset for 100%. We're just doing 100% as a bonus throughout these. But basically 100% is 2 different medal challenges, and they are different for each level. So in this one, it's get all the coins and kill all the enemies. I did kill all the enemies. I missed 1 coin, but again, we're not resetting at this point. You won't be able to tell because I've already gotten 100% because I'm just that gamer, so everything will already show up as complete, and you just have to take my word on whether or not I'm telling you the truth. So that's fun.
I trust you, Char.
You shouldn't. So the next one, we basically need to get all of the coins, and we need to get 5 1-ups at the goal. And murder's just going to be a pretty common theme in this game right now. Oh, we want these coins, please. Thank you.
These are some prominent holes.
Yeah, look at those holes right there.
They're beautiful, aren't they? And this entire level, 6-3, is like 3 minutes of this.
This is great, just pure hole.
It's one of those games where, or one of those levels where in any other marathon, this is my least favorite level. But for today, it can get a pass. We can pay special attention to it. And speaking of which, like, if you want to donate and give me ideas for what to put in our very non-cursed, very wholesome auto-scroller, feel free. I am very down for ideas because I do not make a ton of Mario levels, so I would love some creative input from the community on how we're gonna make this one work. I think that'd be pretty good.
The more wholesome, the better. Wholesome.
Exactly.
I did it. I made the joke.
Congratulations. You are caller number 20 million to make that joke this event.
Ow! What an honor.
It's really special. Like, it took a lot of us to get to that milestone, so congrats, everyone. You're all
20
doing
million,
great
that's a
work.
lot.
It is a lot.
A lot of whole joke.
We are not very far away from fully funding this whole recovery, though. I'm actually really excited. If you look at the donation total, that's so close. It is. I would do math,
really
but I'm playing the
amazing how
video
much
game.
we
So, Cardi, can you do math for me instead?
Yeah, of course. We need $625, and we're gonna get that. And then
That's
how long does this run? About 40 minutes?
So, yeah, 40
we've got about
minutes-ish.
35-ish.
It depends
So
on
35
how
minutes to get
Autoscrollers.
$600.
Oh gosh, we're just gonna leave
I need
that
the people
coin
at
'cause
home
that
to
got
do
scary.
I believe in the people at home.
I believe in the
I
people
believe
at
in the
home.
people.
I think they're all
At
pretty amazing.
home?
Oh my gosh. Okay, you're one of one to do that joke, so congrats.
Okay.
I can't tell if that's an honor or not.
I wish you were 0 of 0.
Me
Yeah.
too, but that's where we're at. Actually, we got some time. So basically what I need to do at the end of this level to get my 5 1-ups, which I'm going to try to do, is I need to have a full collection of Koopas. Anytime there's enemies on screen when you finish a level, you get points for that. And if you get enough points, you actually start to get 1-ups for any extra enemies you have. So in order to get 5 1-ups, I just have to essentially farm and collect a whole bunch of Koopas and bring them to their doom. So I'm going to start doing that. Kyle, do you have any quiz topics? I heard you might have quizzes for us.
Okay, so yeah, I got really excited for this, and I was
Oh.
like, you know what, how can I distract? We gotta fill time during these auto-scrollers, because right now we're just collecting Koopas to bring them to their doom. So I prepared 3 quizzes for
Okay.
you, Char, and I will let you choose which one you want to take first. We're gonna start out basic, and it's gonna get a little weird. The first one is just, does this game feature Mario? So I have
Okay.
a list of 10 games, some of which that you would think have Mario in it that in fact don't, and some that you wouldn't think that in
Okay.
fact do.
Interesting.
Our next one is a very simple Mario character or fighting game character. We found some very obscure Mario characters and some very interesting
Alright.
fighting game characters. And then my my personal favorite one, Mario ROM hack or LMFAO song title. I don't know if you remember the Party Rockin' Band LMFAO.
That is
But
a very interesting one.
It turns out their song titles sound a lot like Mario ROM hacks. So I will let you
Fascinating.
choose.
Okay, we're gonna have to choose after this level though, because we get to say hi to Bob. So the biggest travesty of marathons not letting me do this anymore because they, I don't know, want to fit more video games in their marathon, is that we no longer get to say hi to Bob the 1-Up Mushroom. So Bob the 1-Up Mushroom is this mysterious enigma, shows up only in this level, is just a flying 1-Up mushroom, but does stay on screen for the entire second half of this level, which is very non-trivial and very exciting, and is really the only friend and companion we have in this world as everything else tries to murder us. And you know what? Everyone really needs friends and companions. That's kind of what we're all here for, so I think Bob is a great complement to this event. So that's Bob Jr. He's only on screen for like 2 seconds. And here's Bob! Everyone say hi to Bob! There he is!
Bob!
Hi,
I missed you, Bob! Okay, now we can quiz.
Is there
Let's
lore
do...
behind the name Bob?
No, it's the first one I thought of when I saw him. That's
Okay,
it.
great.
We
He
can
bobs
do-
and weaves through the air.
That's a better reason for that name. Oh my gosh. Okay, hit me with a fighting game character or Mario something. I forgot what the
All
rest
right,
of
we're
that
going to
was.
start off with a character named Wallop.
Wallet.
Wallop.
I think that's a Mario. I swear that's
That
like
is
some
a
Thwomp
Mario. That
variant.
is
There's
from-
a bunch of those.
Can you name the game, or do you want?
I cannot name the game.
Okay, it's
Isn't
from
that- is
Super
that-
Mario Land.
Oh.
How about the character Vertigo?
That sounds like a fighting game character.
It is from one of my favorite early games, Primal Rage.
Oh,
Do
okay.
you want to introduce this one? We'll
Ew,
keep going.
gross.
Chat, you can play along too, by the way. This can be a collaborative effort. All right, we get 2 more of those before we have to talk about gameplay again.
Okay, we've got the character Hoppy.
Oh my gosh, I want that to be a Mario character because that sounds like a bunny, but I don't think any of the bunnies are named Hoppy, so I'm gonna go with fighting game.
Correct. That is from Clay Fighter 2 Judgment Clay.
Ooh, okay, all
And
right.
then what about the character Plum? Plum.
That sounds like a Mario RPG or 3D or like paper type deal, so I'm gonna go with Mario.
You're doing great. That is Mario Golf 64.
I definitely didn't get the game for that, but
You're doing
we'll
fantastic,
take it.
though.
For this level, the 100% route that we're doing is the same as our any percent route. It is go through this part of the level, which is called the subworld. I know it looks like the overworld, but we went through a pipe, we went through a hole, and therefore we're in the subworld. That's it. That's how the game works. We also get the best hitbox in the entire game. Check this out. Just goes right through my noggin. Mario has no thoughts, it turns out. You can just clear
I feel
on
the
through
same.
there. I know, right? Relatable. Cardi, how are you doing? I haven't checked in with you in a hot minute.
I'm doing really good. So is our donation total
Oh,
right now.
okay.
We are now exactly $600 away from
Hey.
reaching our goal. And
Come on,
right
Chad.
now, Kill has taken the lead.
Yes, let's go.
34 to 25. They want to kill Yoshi. I
help
agree. Yeah, please help Kyle.
No, Kyle's fine. Don't you hear him? He's doing great. The 100% for this one is get 900 coins. That is straight up what it is, and it's actually one of the more difficult ones to do quickly, so we're just going to do it as best we can and try to get all of them. It involves a lot of jumping and bouncing in place, which is pretty fun, so I like that. We're going to try to get as many of these as we can, and then dive in. There is some stalling at the end if I don't have quite 900 that I can get to, but we'll just see what works. Fun fact, this level lags on an older 3DS. Like, this was at the limit of what the 3DS could handle in terms of complexity with all of these coins falling. Like, this lags so hard if you are on an older system. It's great. Did you know blocks are also coins? So if you hit the POW switch, I can make these turn to coins up, and then I can throw my POW and get all of them as well, so that's fantastic. This section gets a little bit questionable because we need to try to get as many of these as possible from the cannons. So I'll try to keep a straight face as best I can. We need to stand where we can optimally take as much of this load as possible. Great. Okay, I said it. Now we can move on. There's more cannons over here, so we can grab a couple more coins before we duck into this pipe. We do have to go in before it pushes us off the screen. Like, you can easily die on this autoscroller, and I have died on this autoscroller even in any percent. You can also overshoot the pipe at the end of this section. It's pretty fantastic. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have time for another few fighting game Mario characters.
All right, how about the character Candy?
Candy is a Kong. Does that count?
Candy is a Kong, but we are talking Mario characters specifically.
Okay. I'm gonna go with fighting game. There's no way there isn't a fighting game named Candy, even if there is also a Mario.
True.
Okay.
That is from a game called Fighting Vipers that I know nothing about. How about the character BB Hood?
That sounds fighting game, so I'm worried it's Mario, but I am gonna go with fighting game.
Ah, you're getting me. It's Darkstalkers. And then last one I'll do right now, Jill Board. Jill Board.
That's a Resident Evil character, except he flattened her.
That's Jill Sandwich, actually.
I'm gonna go with Mario, because that just sounds so ridiculous that I don't think any video game should have that character.
You are amazing. That is the sibling to Billboard from Super Mario Galaxy. Billboard, sibling to Billboard.
I did know
You're
that.
7 so far on this quiz.
This is amazing. I might need to switch the topic so I can keep my perfect record. This is our next level. We do this, well, I do this route. No other runners do this route when they're doing the any percent because they're too lame. I'm the only one cool enough to go for 100% while doing this. It does not save or lose any time. It's also the most murderous option, which is definitely a theme for this whole thing. But basically you just need to step on all the enemies without touching the ground and then you win. You get a whole bunch of 1-ups, which we don't need because we're playing out of level select, but you know what? That's what counts. I'm also going to specifically jump on the butt of this one to make it go away from me. It still can't catch you, but I just like it to be in a less scary spot. That's purely for my own anxiety. There's no optimization other than that. All right, cool. 9-1. What is 9-1? Oh, 9-1's where we have a stupid fight at the end, I think. Which is not going to be my favorite section. So instead what I'm going to do is, Kyle, I have a quiz for you. It's just mushroom facts.
Wait, what? This was not part of the agreement.
It was not, but I was reading a book about mushrooms this morning, as you do, and I was like, I could ask Kyle about this.
Oh no, okay.
I'll try to keep it easy. All right, so the first question is, what is the role that mushrooms play in an ecosystem?
They eat dead things.
Kind of. We'll take it. I was going for decomposer, but I think that works. You got the general idea of it.
I was breaking it down into simpler terms. I obviously would have said decomposer.
Mushrooms break things down too, so that's even more points. All right, next question. What mushroom is the one commonly thought that Mario... this is a terribly worded question. Let me try again. In Mario, there is a mushroom. What real-life mushroom is closest to this? Or is very close to this?
It's like Anita, Anna.
I will give it to you.
Like
it's an Amanita.
Amanita!
And they are highly poisonous. Do not eat the IRL Mario mushrooms. Oh, we failed that 100%. That's okay. Basically, for the 100%, you have to kill this guy with the tail only, and it's so ridiculous. You bait him to the right, because when he hits the wall, he pops back out again. I don't know why. I only discovered that was a thing in this video game while practicing for this event. So, shocking Mario facts.
So if you have a boss fight, is it still an auto-scroller? Like, do you have a limited time to beat that boss?
No. So basically, the game will let you sit there and fail at that for whenever it wants. Basically, in this game, there is a subworld and an overworld. Your overworld is where you start by default, so this is the overworld. If you go through a pipe, you are now in the subworld. So if you go through a hole, you're in the subworld. Everyone can remember that. What happens is each of those two segments of the level are independently controlled in terms of whether or not they are auto-scrollers. So what happens in that level is when we go through the pipe, we actually transition to the subworld, which is not an auto-scroller, and you kind of hang out there. But because the rest of the level is an auto-scroller, we do classify this level as a whole as an auto-scroller. That was way more technical than anyone needed to know for this.
Subworld, take pipe.
Subworld take hole is how I'm saying it for today. But yes, take pipe is probably the more general term that you'd use if it's not this weekend. Specifically. For this level, the 100% is getting at least 75 coins and going through a door. So we are getting the red coins, which is going to let us go through a key door at the end of the level. The reason it's at least 75 is because there's a P-switch section, which turns blocks into coins, coins into blocks, and because that's on an auto-scroller, the game was like, we're not going to make you get all of those, we're just going to make you get most of those. So I will get as many as I can up here up front to make the ending safer, but other than that, I do love this level, and I do this route in any percent as well. The difference is I just don't go through the door because it is slightly slower. In real-time any percent. Hilariously, it's tied for in-game any percent because door transitions don't count as real-time. They are fake time, take that doors. Oh my gosh. All right, is Yoshi's kill? Are we still killing Yoshi? I just need to check it. Every once in a while, my murderous brain reminds me that Yoshi exists, and I'm like, man, can we kill that guy?
That's troubling. So we are still currently at 34 for kill versus 25 for save.
Okay,
Yoshi's life is on the line. Innocent Yoshis are waiting on you to call, please.
Innocent Yoshis
for just
don't
25
exist.
cents a day.
Innocent Yoshis don't exist, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we have 75 coins at least. We now go through this door. And then we go back through the door. Look at this. Oh yeah, holding up button. This is gameplay. And now we're done. Yay!
That's good strat.
We did 100% on that one. All right, 10-4. What is 10-4? This is the thing, is like I don't usually play these in this order. I usually play them with all of the other levels in between them. So it's kind of fun just doing this little mini tour of everything.
Yeah, on a CB radio. That's 10-4.
Oh, you're right. Oh, this is where we save or kill Yoshi. Oops, it's here. I'm paying attention.
Oh, okay, it's time.
All right, you have like 2 seconds to donate for this because we have to kill him by the end of the level. So I will grab him and bring him with me for most of the level. We are not going to do the 100% for this one because it is kill Bowser Jr. and Bowser, and that does take a bit of time, and it's hard to maneuver Yoshi while doing it. So in order to maximally kill Yoshi, I'm just gonna hang out. Actually, we can probably kill Bowser Jr. Yeah. I bet I can take this dude out.
There you go.
Just a little murder as a treat.
Yeah. Slaked. Endless
Oh my
blood
gosh,
thirst from
he's gonna try to chase me if I don't get him. Oh no, I lost Yoshi. Okay, we'll go get Yoshi back. Oh no, I didn't lose Bowser Jr. You can lose him too, because he can get too far behind the screen and also just get murdered by the auto-scrolling, which is pretty fun. Actually, he might not even make it to the end. We're getting close to the lava section, and he's like, not caught up. Okay, wait, no, he'll be here. Oh my god, okay, well I lost Yoshi in the lava. I hope kill one.
Oh.
I was gonna do it more dramatically, but I was trying to... if not, we will go back and we'll do it again, but...
From what I see right now, I'm waiting to get word from our brilliant tech team, but from what I can see, Yoshi was fated to die.
Yes, okay, thank goodness I don't have to play it again. Sorry, clearly we don't normally do some of this stuff, so I'm having a fun freestyle and time up here. But seriously, like, this is just such a great time. Okay, 11-3. What is 11-3? This is, okay, this one is one of the few levels where I'm like, I don't know why they made this one an auto-scroller. I guess just for the atmosphere of it. A lot of the other levels you can kind of see why they did it. For the level we just played, like, you can't shortcut Bowser, you kind of have to deal with him throughout the whole level, which is really cool, so that's kind of why that one was an auto-scroller. Our Lakitu one was an auto-scroller so that they could maximally pile up on screen and just cause all the chaos. We'll see some, like the 6-3 one, the donut one, that one's an auto-scroller because otherwise nothing in that level lines up. So there's a lot of levels where it's like, ah yes, I see why you made this an auto-scroller, that choice made sense. This one, I feel like they didn't really do much that required the auto-scroller part except for just making things slow, so a little disappointed in this level, but that's okay, they can have one. Everyone gets one. There's also no real holes in this level, which is kind of tragic, so, you know, it's just kind of mid. Which means it's a good time for more quiz questions. Kyle, let's do whatever the first category was. I already forgot it.
It's a simple category. Does this game feature Mario or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Does it feature
Princess
Mario?
Peach Showtime. Does it feature Mario at all?
I'm like trying to remember. I played the whole game. I have 100% in it. I don't think he shows up.
That is correct. No,
yes,
there is no Mario in Princess Peach Showtime. How about a 1985 game from the NES called Wrecking Crew?
Okay, I don't know if it does, but there's a song from that in Mario DDR. So I'm gonna go with yes.
Mario DDR, all right.
Yeah, DDR, sorry, DDR Mario Mix is the official name of that one. Had that as a kid, and the Wrecking Crew theme is the one that plays when you fight Waluigi, and it's unironically my favorite song in the entire game.
So where do we land on whether Mario?
I'm saying Mario's in it because I want him to be.
Yeah, and you are correct,
Okay,
How
beautiful.
about Donkey Kong Jr.? Is Mario in Donkey Kong Jr.?
I will think about that in 1 second once I pick my next level, sorry.
I'm trying to distract you here.
Okay, I picked the level. Sure. He can have that as a treat.
You are correct.
Let's go.
You are 10 for 10 on these quizzes right now. I'm excited for the LMFAO quiz. How about this one? Yoshi's Woolly World. Is Mario in Yoshi's
I don't think so.
Woolly
Like, I've also played that one and it's also really good. I don't think he shows up though.
You are correct. He does not. There is a skin. If you scan a Mario amiibo, you can make Yoshi skinned like Mario, but that is not technically Mario.
But it's not actually Mario. Okay, all right.
How about Dr. Luigi?
That's a game?
Luigi, that is a game.
Sorry, that's
How dare you? My favorite man, Luigi. How dare you?
You know, I'm gonna say they gave my boy Luigi a solo game and they didn't put Mario in it, and that's why I've never heard of it.
That is correct. There is no Mario in Dr. Luigi. Staying on that topic, how about New Super Luigi U?
Oh, he's in
Mario
that game.
show up with his brother there?
He's in that game, because it's just a reskin.
He is actually not in that game at all.
Okay, it's the same game card as like the same one. So you can play the Mario version on the same game card. Is that the type of nuance we're going for here?
But I guess if we go, okay, I'll strike that from the record because I want you to keep your perfect record. That was an invalid question and I apologize.
No, if I'm wrong, you can tell me. It's all right. It'll hurt my feelings a lot.
No, we're keeping you a perfect record. That was an invalid question. How about SSX on tour?
What?
I know.
Is that like the snowboarding game?
It's the snowboarding game.
I want Mario to be in that one. Please tell me he is.
Mario is absolutely in SSX on tour.
Let's go.
I would love to watch it.
All right, sorry, I have to play the level again. Basically, this level, what we're trying to do, oh my god, that's really unfortunate. We're gonna have to do this, and that screwed a lot of things over, but that's okay. Basically, what happens here is there's a whole bunch of enemies, and I'm gonna have to wait way back at the end of the screen and try to murder them all at once, because that's how you maximize points, and this is actually, I don't know if it's a shmup or like a different Star Foxy type thing, but basically I'm trying to get a high score, and that's how I get the 100% on this one. So I am trying to make sure that I combo my fireball into as many things as possible. We're gonna be cutting it a bit close on the score limit because I messed up some stuff at the beginning, because I don't know, someone's asking me questions while I'm trying to play a video game, but that's fine. Tee-hee, really?
Yeah, I'm tee-heeing. You didn't know you were getting that when you invited me.
I did not. That was not on my bucket list. But, here we are anyway. We'll see. The score's going to come in. How many points do I get? Oh, just a little bit short. 98,000 points. You do need 100,000 for the 100%. Again, we're just doing the 100% for fun and bonus content. We don't actually really care about them right now. 13.4. And this is the stupidest one. Okay, I'll try to do the 100%, but this 100% is dumb. Because the way you do 100% on this is you don't jump. This is a game called Mario! Like, what do you mean you're telling me I can't jump in this? How many other stupid Mario games can you not jump in? It's just ridiculous. Like, in Mario RPG type games, they figure out if you're Mario based on whether or not you have jumps. Like, it's amazing how much they messed up on this level. I do not agree with this one, fundamentally. Anyway, we got more time.
Counts as a bounce, not a jump?
This is a bounce. I'm not hitting the jump button. I am bouncing off of a note block. I know, the technicalities are astounding. Someone should call a ref for this, but they did not. And actually, I think I have to jump because I missed that. So we technically cheated. Don't worry about it. I'm going to jump over this too for safety. All right, cool. So beginning of the section, we just all collectively blinked for like 10 seconds because I didn't want to do the 100%. It's my showcase. I can do what I want. Unless Kara tells me otherwise because it's actually her showcase. But, that's fine. Speaking of which, Cardi, how are we doing on funding Kara's recovery? I'm hoping we're doing some progress.
We're doing pretty well. We are now at $8,430. Now I don't want to do the math actually, but we're very close to $9,000. And you can help us get there by hitting !donate in the chat. We just opened a new bid war. Coming up in a few games. We've got Tunic. We were talking about Yoshi wearing skins, which is gross and weird, but you can choose the Fox color palette if you want to have the skin of your choice for Fletcher's upcoming run of Tunic. So there's lots of different colors you can have. A trans Fox palette, Mario, Zagreus, Kitsune Miku, if we got any of the Hatsune Miku kids already here. So please donate now! ! Donate in the chat.
Please do. And if you want to in your donation, while specifying like what outfits you'd like, tell us some ideas for this level coming up, because I don't know if I've heard any, and like, chat, I'm gonna need some help. I need ideas. All I have
right
inspiration. Now, yeah, we need lots of inspiration. That will be very helpful. I am going to do an intentional damage boost here to get this 1 coin. It's just annoying to get it otherwise. So, and this level of 100% is get all the coins and finish the level with the star power up. We're just gonna kind of half try that. The ending of it is like unironically an actual gaming moment if you can get it. So, and again, I only learned this like 2 days ago, so we'll see if that works. If not, it's fine. You still finish the level either way. But you have to finish with the star and with all the coins, which does make things a little bit more interesting. Specifically, it means that when I get to the top here with the star, I'm not gonna grab it right away because I need to wait until I can freely move. So I'm gonna wait here. It's gonna bonk back one more time. Now I'm gonna go for it. I'm trying to get all of these. That was a little bit iffy. Can I get all of these? All of these? We might not have the star time. It's gonna be really close. I was still sparkling when I hit the flame bolt. That's 100%. Let's go. And that's the first time that star's been shown off anywhere. I haven't submitted it yet. So congrats, you watched the world record. That is the best time anyone's ever officially publicly done in that specific level, so that's awesome. And then right after that we get just the worst level of the game. It's very much supposed to be an autoscroller, but they could have made it 2 minutes shorter and everyone still would have gotten the point, and they didn't. Basically, there's a bunch of these lava bubbles or potaboos flying around, and in order for them to stay in these carefully crafted formations, the level does need to auto-scroll, otherwise Mario would just mess the whole thing up. We are trying to hit all of these invisible flying blocks and kill all of the Goombas. Again, a lot of the medals just have a lot of murderous intent, which is perfect for me, so it's great, we're all collaborating. But because I'm going to be sitting here hitting invisible blocks and murdering Goombas for quite some time, like this is 3 minutes long, Kyle, let's go back to, is Mario in the game?
Okay, we've got 2 left. The first one being Rabbids, Legends of the Multiverse.
Shoot, because he is in Sparks of Hope, and he is in whatever the first one is, but I don't... I'm gonna go with no, because I know the later ones he does show up in, but I don't think the first ones.
That is correct.
Okay.
They left him out of that one.
Got it,
and then my
it.
final one for this category is the 2001 GameCube game Animal Crossing. Is Mario in Animal Crossing?
Does it? So I actually don't know, but what I do know is that recently in Animal Crossing, they released a thing where you can play classic Mario games on the in-game console. And I think that was from an older Animal Crossing game, so I think that there's a possibility that Mario did show up in that game as a playable small animation thing.
You literally found my little loophole where Mario is not a character, but he is a playable character in an emulator inside of Animal Crossing. So you got that one correct too. Really, really good work.
Oh, I feel so legendary right now. This is beautiful. Will I get this fire flower?
And then whenever you're ready for the last quiz, we do have Mario ROM hack or LMFAO.
I'm gonna be really bad at that one. I'm not gonna have Mario ROM hacks. Where are we at? I think we're doing pretty good. What am I thinking? I was trying to have a thought and then it left my head and it just went nowhere. You know when that happens? Chad, this is why...
my job. That's what I'm trying to do here is just erase all of your thoughts.
Chad, this is why I need you to donate ideas to put in our extra level. Like, tell me objects you want me to include. Tell me a theme you want me to go for. Tell me like an enemy that you think should feature prominently. I really would like your help designing this because I tried to make one last night to prove that I could, and I wanted it to be bunny themed, and all it ended up being was a bunch of spikes with note blocks and a very bad pixel art bunny at the beginning. And that was it. That was the level. So I need your creativity. Mine is not awake this morning. I guess it's not even morning. Mine is not awake.
Pixel art bunny though, right?
I mean, was it good? It kind of looked like a skull. So we got a lot more creative liberty on this. This ending section level is actually really difficult to do 100% because what happens is in any percent, these boxes fly away without activating, and that means that the potaboos leave as well. But now you'll notice that these potaboos are going to start coming back toward me because I've activated blocks that change their flight patterns. And that just sucks, and you have to deal with it, and that's why we have the fire flower. It was not actually for murder. It's specifically because I don't want to have to think about whether or not I can damage boost, so I'm just going to do this. Oh, I missed the block. I don't care. I'm not going to go back for it because if I die there, we have to replay the level and it's 3 minutes long. So close enough. That is 99% of that level. And the last 1%.
I saw you hit it.
Thank you. Matt, you two are really helping me cope today. I appreciate it. All right, 52. Chat, I hope you're having as good of a time as we are. This one is interesting. You cannot 100% this level in a single playthrough. This is an example of exclusionary. I'm like, occasionally tried to legit do marathon commentary where I explain the technicalities of this game, and it feels ridiculous in this context, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Basically, there are exclusionary medal conditions, meaning that you cannot physically get them on the same playthrough of the level. So the 2 medal conditions for this one are kill all of the rocky wrenches and kill 0 of the rocky wrenches. You can guess which one I pick by default. It is the murder one.
Bloodthirsty Char.
And part of that, okay, and part of that is the like hit them before they hit you philosophy. You really do want this power up for the end of the level, and they do have a nasty habit of just completely sniping you out of midair. So this is in self-preservation, but I really am being a jerk to them, to be completely fair. So there is a peaceful route, and I'm not choosing it. I am choosing violence once again in a Mario game. I know who is shocked.
If anyone's consistent, it's you, Char.
Thanks. I think that's a bad thing, but I'll take it.
No.
I said, like, being consistently murderous is probably not good.
Oh, I guess, yeah,
like,
maybe
you know,
in that context.
If I'm taking off my hat for a second and thinking more logically than how I think when I play Mario, which is not logically. But I'm having fun. That counts for something, right? And I'm helping a friend.
That's what matters. That's what we all want to see.
That makes up for all of the Yoshi murder.
Well, you're not gonna convince me of that.
All right, here I'm gonna try to do a shell jump. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't, we can kill Bowser Jr. like 2 other ways. But weirdly, I am doing a pacifist there. I didn't murder the child.
Wow.
That was great.
Look at that, some variety in your speedrun.
You'll murder Yoshi, but not a child?
Yoshi's not a child, let's be real. Alright, 18-7. Oh yeah, we're almost done with the any percent levels because there just aren't any autoscrollers for a while, which is kind of miraculous for this game. This is a medal condition that is not exclusionary, probably, but no one has been able to actually do both conditions at once, so I am just going to do the coins. I'm not going to worry about the fish. The fish aren't as important. While we're doing this...
Sure, you are inciting bloodlust in the chat as well because people want you to go back and kill that child.
Oh my gosh, that's wild. I was not expecting that today.
Are there more Yoshis in this run?
No, that was the only one. We killed him.
There was only one? Can I read you one donation that came through during the rush? Zench and Iris gave $30 and they said, don't save or kill Yoshi.
Oh?
Put Yoshi in a sealed box with a poison pill triggered by radioactive atom decay.
Oh my gosh.
And
can I do that in the custom level?
Maybe.
Schrodinger's Yoshi?
Yeah.
Schrodinger's Yoshi?
They didn't put the poison mushroom until Mario Maker 2, so this will be a little bit tricky, but maybe I could put like a menacing thwomp or something. Yeah, chat, you can add Yoshis to the custom level. Like, Yoshi is an option. Do I know where Yoshi is? No, because I never normally use him, but like, he's surely in there, so you got some options.
Check on Yoshi. Yoshi is both alive and dead.
Yeah, see, look at this. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. So one thing when you get the coins is you also then unlock all of these wigglers, and they all want to kill you, which is suboptimal, because I would prefer not to die. I mean, just to be fair, it is understandable if everything in the Mushroom Kingdom wants me dead at this point. Like, I can empathize with that point of view, but I am trying to get us to the end of the showcase at some point, so we'll try to stick around. But yeah, chat, feel free to donate with what you think should be in that extra auto-scroller, and yes, it can be Yoshi slowly descending toward lava in a box or something like that. I am so down for that. Get these coins, and then we're gonna try to murder these guys, because look at all this hammer stuff. That's way too many hammers. I might actually die to them. We're gonna swim very quickly to the right. Okay, now we're good. Some wigglers are gonna come out again, say hello. We're gonna try to lead them in a loop-de-loop. Look at that fun thing. Similar to the enemy in Go-Go Hamster Chef, the video game, they do not have a good turning radius. Oh, this is not great. I want this hat on as opposed to not. So let's go park and do a hat boost for a second. That's a real term. And there we go, 100 coins! We did one of the conditions. Yeah, no, it's not real, but I made it up. It's real now in our hearts,
like it.
So...
That's right.
That's
all that matters.
That's all that matters. All right, and this would be the last...
That's what I call it when I steal your hat. It's a hat boost.
True. Come and try to take it, bro. We are now going into the bonus worlds. So in an any percent run, that is the last auto-scroller you would play, but there are 2 bonus auto-scrollers. I know, all my auto-scroller fans are rejoicing right now, and we get to play them today too, because no one told me I couldn't. That's kind of my theme. No one told me I couldn't do it, so I'm going to, and everyone else can deal with the consequences. It's great. This is the sort of energy I don't bring when I'm hosting. I only get to do this.
Oh no, this is so wonderful for me to see.
Kara. Kara, I hope I'm not letting you down. I hope that you're ready for these vibes and that they're working for you. We are going to try to get all the coins, and then we actually get to bring a safety spring to the end. This safety spring does not do anything. The game is just literally says, hold a spring while you finish the level, and it's like, okay, sure, I can do that. But it's kind of comforting, you know, to have a friend with you while you're traveling.
An emotional support spring.
A little emotional support spring, just kind of chilling with us. It also actually is very useful, and the reason for that is not because we're actually going to use the spring, it's that it's very possible to accidentally pick up one of the springs that you're trying to bounce off of, and you end up with a hole that you can very easily fall through. And I know that we really like holes here, but these ones lead to death, which is less ideal. So if
I believe we want our holes to only be marginally easy to fall through, not very easy.
Yeah, right. Like Donut County and Speph's Donut County remake definitely struck a good balance there. So I did appreciate seeing both of those. We do have to go up to get this last few coins. There's like 4 that you don't even see if you're not playing this game, like as I am. Because if you're just playing normally, you're already in the goal by now. But we got the extra ones, and we got the bonus spring at the end. So 100%. Look at us, keeping our streak strong.
Go.
And this next level is the last one. In our Autoscrollers percent, it is pretty short too, which is kind of nice. Good one to finish off on. So time will be at the end of this level when I hit, I think it's a gold tape because we're in Super Mario World theme. Oh yeah, feel free to donate and tell me what theme our level should be in. I think it's going to be this one actually because this one is donuts. Oh, I need to jump up here. Okay, I did it. This one you have to stand on the fire bars in order to do the 100%. And you need to get all the coins. I think that one might have been off screen before I collected it, so that might not count. But you just need to stand on all 4 fire bars. And like, what I love so much about this and some of these other medal conditions is someone had to code that. Like, there is no other reason this game needed a line of coding logic that says, did Mario stand on this fire bar other than this one particular medal? And yet here we are. Like, they did that. Nintendo had someone spend their actual dev time on checking if Mario stood on top of a fire bar. And I just think that's beautiful. Like, what else is the world about? See, look, even proof, 2 out of 4, it's counting as we go. Oh my goodness.
It's a little wabi-sabi, you know?
It's great.
Just a beautiful thing for its own beautifulness.
It's amazing. I guess quickly, do we have a LMFAO song or Mario level? I forgot we had a third quiz. My bad.
That's okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's start with nonsense. Is nonsense a Mario ROM hack or an LMFAO
sounds like a Mario
song
ROM
title?
hack because they're all nonsense at heart.
It is.
Okay.
What about La La La?
That sounds like a song.
It is from Party Rock 2009. How about
Nice.
We Like It Here?
I'm gonna say ROM hack that just has a lot of pits or something like that.
Yep. Very good.
Okay.
Very good. How about Champagne Showers?
I'm gonna go with song, but that's a close one.
It's also a song. I cannot believe how well you've done on these quizzes. How about
Chat's
Hot
gonna
Dog?
think you gave me the answers early.
I did
need
not.
to get
I did not
wrong.
even give the categories.
Oh, that was time, by the way. Sorry.
Oh shoot! We were too busy talking about LMFAO.
Man, ain't that always the way?
It just happens. You lose your night.
That was time. All right, cool. So that was the showcase. We are still going to make our level, so I'll go ahead and get that set up. Get any donations in on things. You can send them in as we're adding things. So please do so. I think so far all we have is Yoshi slowly descending into madness through Toxic.
We have a couple more.
Oh, okay. Wait, do you want to give those to me and then we'll jump into this? Oh, that's the wrong
Yeah. Well, Spef sends $10 saying, okay, so clearly the theme of the level Char makes needs to be Yoshi murder, right? Which I think goes along with what we've got.
Okay, then lava is the right thing for this.
And Quacksilver sends $10 in towards Zagreus, and our donations end up coming up, saying, hi Char, you're an inspiration. Please let the level be inspired by whatever your favorite LMFAO song in that quiz is.
Okay.
Shoot, what is my favorite element? So I don't even know what's in the quiz. That means you need to give me more items while I try to figure out how we do a dramatic Yoshi thingamabob.
Okay. How about the song Hot Dog? Oops, I just gave it away in saying.
I think I have a guess.
Whoops. Okay. How about the title "Fly Me to the Stars"? Is that
That's
the
a
title
ROM
of a
hack.
song? That's a ROM hack. You knew that one. Okay. How about "Chopped and Screwed"?
Can I turn this? I can turn this. Sorry, I was distracted by this.
That's okay. Trying to distract you.
Song.
Chopped and Screwed. I got you. That's a ROM hack.
Okay, dang it.
By the way, big thanks to BD for helping me come up with these. I really appreciate it.
I'm trying to see.
How about-
Okay, yeah, sorry, keep
Frog
going.
emoji, soup emoji.
Frog emoji, soup emoji? That's gotta be
Frog
a ROM
emoji,
hack.
soup emoji. That is a ROM hack. How about
Wait, this is the one I wanted.
All Night Long?
That's probably a
All
song?
Night Long. Final answer?
Yes.
Yeah, that is a song from Sorry for Party Rockin' from 2011. How about
Just moves Yoshi
just the
and
word
it still
yes?
works.
How about yes?
That's like an Usher song. No, that's yeah. Okay, wait, I'm a little off on this. I'm gonna go with song.
That is a song from Party Rock 2009. How about this one?
Okay, wait, before you do that, I got us a Yoshi killing mechanic where I don't directly cause Yoshi's death. I'm not entirely sure if that was the goal of this, but we have done it, and now I need to make it an auto-scroller. Oops, I forgot to change that. We're gonna make it a turtle. I do like the bunny one, but I need to make sure that Yoshi actually dies. So let's confirm that this works. Check it out. Okay, I'll keep making the level. I'm gonna add some holes in while you ask me the next question.
This is a bit of a trolley problem because if you don't ever jump over, the thwomp never goes down and that never kills, right? So it's like
well,
I don't
kill
actually
yourself
think,
or kill Yoshi.
Yeah, exactly. You cannot.
Is there a way to make it?
You can try to get the Yoshi.
Is there a way to make it so that?
But I don't think you can get the Yoshi without getting murdered by the thwomp. Oh, maybe. Oh, you can! There is a secret way to save Yoshi, but I'm not good enough to do it, so I'm just gonna kill Yoshi every time. So there is...
We're already doing strats.
We're doing strats. I'm just gonna do this, though, because it's more fun. All right, now I've added a hole. I'll add some more holes. We can add holes in a hole. Were there any other ideas, Cardi B? Oh, yeah, sorry.
How about mistakes were made? Mistakes were made.
That sounds like a ROM hack.
That is a ROM hack. Very good. How about leaving you for the groove?
That sounds like a song?
It does, but is it?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, it is. How about, this is my favorite one, take it to the hole.
That's gotta be a ROM hack.
It is a song from Sorry for Party Rocking 2011.
Dang, oh my goodness.
And then last one here. You have done amazing on these quizzes. I really thought I was going to get you a lot more than this. How about love yourself?
Oh, that should be a ROM hack. I want it to be one.
It is a ROM hack. It is a ROM hack. Again, big thanks to BD for helping me pick all the ROM hacks. I really appreciate you. And wonderful job. You only missed a handful, maybe 3 in all of my quizzes, all while playing auto-scrollers and designing levels. So very impressive. Big round of applause for Char for absolutely dominating those quizzes.
That was a lot of fun. Thanks for prepping all of that. Like, seriously, I told Kyle, okay, I just want to have you on. We're just going to chill. We're just going to have fun. No prep needed. 1 week later, okay, so I came up with these quizzes. All right, so
what I wanted to do, so one of my original ones was title of a Super Mario Maker 3DS level.
Oh my gosh.
Or something, but they're not.
They don't have names.
They're all just 10-1, 13-5.
They are,
so
and it really sucks because we don't remember them. Like, you'll sit there. There's a couple that I know. Like, if someone says, "Oh, 16-4," like, yeah, I know what 16-4 is, but there's plenty of them where it's just like, to what level are you talking about? It makes communication very fun. Okay, I'm trying to get it so this Yoshi like falls onto one of these falling platforms, so once again we get another trolley problem. Cardi B, how are we doing, by the way, on your end? Are there any other like ideas coming in or anything else I should be incorporating, or just donation comments?
Well, let's see. We just got a $100 donation from Rhetoric Divine. They have nothing to do with Mario Maker, but they do say this has been a wonderful journey from first hearing you on the reroll, and now we are ushering you towards when you were born to be an amazing celebration. Hope you feel all the love of your community during your vacation. That was for Kara, which I think is what we're here for, right?
That is what we're here for.
It was beautiful.
Dude, could the Yoshi egg not be on this? What is happening? I'm trying to like drop this Yoshi egg, and something is happening.
Is it possible you could make it so that the scroll has Yoshi potentially dying, like off screen, so we don't know whether Yoshi is alive or dead?
The problem right now is Yoshi is vanishing into the ether before I even get here, and I cannot figure out why. I think it might be that somehow Yoshi is loading in first, and the rail that holds him up and supports him is loading in second? Or maybe it's that there's other Yoshis still on screen and you can only have one of them? Because like if I start here, like you can see that Yoshi's egg is in fact like in existence. But if I start the level from here, like just off screen, oh, it gives me a little like you're dying platform. That's so nice. He's not there anymore. And like this is long enough of a track that he should appear. Oh wait, no, it was just too long. Oh, that was great. That's actually perfect. You accidentally run into him and that knocks him to his death. We're keeping that.
This is so much Yoshi murder.
That's what chat wanted. You could, Kyle, you could donate and tell me to save it, Yoshi, but you haven't, and that's on you.
Ah! Wow. Wow. I am a broke college student and I donated every hole.
Okay, fine.
Will you put your money where your mouth is? Come on, man.
I can't.
I'm going to put one stupid Yoshi up here, but I'm going to make him threatened.
I'm going to give you an IOU for a donation for when I actually have a job again after school.
Okay, here is our threatened Yoshi. We're just going to have him here. He doesn't die, but he's just going to sit there and be roasted. So that's as much as I can give you for free 99.
That's pretty good.
Kyle, I really do like
bad.
you, I promise. I'm so glad you're here.
No, I know. No, it's fine. It's fine. I deserve it.
I think this...
Chad also has turned on me. I've taken a heel turn this time. I thought I had got some good races with my other runs and things like that, but it turns out this is the heel turn everyone's waiting for.
I also think we should go into a pipe. Make it a nice long pipe.
A hole.
That just sounds like a good thing to do. How are we doing? We still have a little bit of time. Okay, I got some time on the autoscroller. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. So let's put some... That's another pipe. That wasn't what I wanted. We only need one of these. We're just going to make a wall. There we go. And now we can't get past that. So I think I need this to be here. All right, this is beautiful. This is totally legit level doing. All right, let's test the first half of our level. We won't go in the pipe yet, but we'll just sort of see how things play out. Okay, so we start. There's a Yoshi. There's in theory a way to save him, but we're just going to watch him fall to his doom. Then we have this little
You let him die.
assemblage of holes here. And then here's one where if you knock into Yoshi, you can save him if you get there in time. But we didn't, so he fell into lava as well. This Yoshi is safe. I can't get to him. He's just going to chill. And then we go in the hole. And that'll bring us to the subworld, which I now need to add. And do I remember how to add a subworld? Huh.
Yoshi canonically
No.
eats like lots of things, right? So if you leave him alone, does he starve to death? Is that...
Putting Mario in the hole
Is
is how you get the second half of the level. I had forgotten. Anyway, sorry. That's a great question. I already forgot what it was though because I was distracted by.
Char, have we placed every hole-based object in our autoscroller yet?
I have put donuts. I have put donut blocks, which are the two main ones. I put a pipe, which has a hole in it. Do we think chain chomps have holes? Chain chomps count. We'll put a chain chomp in. I'll give the player a mushroom so that that's too many. Sorry, let's just give the player a whole vertical line of mushrooms. We'll make it a fire flower because that's the one I could find. There we go. And that'll help keep them a little bit safer. What else is... We can put a crusher in. I won't explain further than that.
I feel like I have another name for that.
Yeah,
that might
okay,
be
so...
more HOLE-A-THON appropriate, but we'll skip it.
And you know what, I guess I have
You can make it more dangerous by putting a bouncy thing at the bottom of the crusher, the bouncy donut.
Oh yeah, that is mean.
The dilator going into the... I mean, the crusher going into the hole.
Yeah, that would be very...
What did I say?
Scary. Excuse me?
I don't know. I wasn't listening for some reason. My brain decided not to let me hear those words.
Donuts.
Oh, great! Yeah.
We can also do a little.
Nintendo is going to ban this level immediately.
I can't actually upload it. That's the tragedy. They killed the servers. You know what? Just for Kyle, we'll make this whole nice and long. And then that's going to be the end of this section.
Just for Kyle, I'll make this whole
Kyle.
nice and long. Wow. Thank you.
It's a sorry for all the Yoshi murder, I think. Oh wait, this does not work. I need these to be slightly lower. Okay.
Wait, do you put a dead Yoshi in here? Like this is the risen, or I guess what's that
Yoshi,
skeleton
like...
Koopa? We can pretend that's a dead a dead Yoshi.
Dry bones.
Yeah, can we pretend a Dry Bones is a dead Yoshi?
Oh God.
Sure, it'll just walk
Have him
menacingly
coming out of the
towards
lava
you.
on a track.
Let's see if this works. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to set this up so I get my fire flower. That'll give us some safety from the chain chomp. That just goes right through those two things. Then you hit this. Oh, I forgot to make this an auto-scroller. That's my bad. Okay, we need this to be an auto-scroller. Otherwise, we're doing this wrong. That's here. We're going to make this one faster. We'll see if that breaks everything or not. Actually, you will not be able to get this power up if I do it that way. So I'm going to give you just a regular fire flower instead. The screen will scroll too fast for you to pick up that block, I think. Alright, so now we have the crusher, which is just going to be in the way. You have to go through it. That's the new level route. Dry bones don't walk off the side of platforms. I forgot that. Okay, so I need to get this dry bones to fall into us. So let me try playing from here, see what happens. If I do this, they don't activate those either. Okay. What happens?
In my head, this Dry Bones is like your Marley from Christmas Carol. Like, look at what I'll become if you don't change. You know, like a life lesson teaching. If you keep killing Yoshis, you will wear the chains you forged in Mario Life.
Attach him to the chain.
That's my headcanon.
This doesn't move
for the full Marley.
Oh. Okay.
Have the dry bones on the track rising out of the lava, like from hell.
Oh, okay. I like this.
Yeah,
I like this. I don't know if it'll go through the blocks, but we're gonna find out. So I'm gonna put this here. Have this be rising. I'm gonna have the dry bones fall on top of it, as well as a chain chomp. Let's see what happens if I load all these things in together. What is this? Oh, that's a second chain chomp.
This is science.
You can go hang out over here. All right, and I am going to load it in from this side so we see the actual loading in part. Oh, it didn't rise. It's very deadly though. Ah, is there a way I can get a rising object? This is Mario Maker 1, so I don't know if I can do that.
You're at the 2-minute mark.
Shoot, okay. We're just gonna put him on this heavenly platform up here. And...
That's right, because all Yoshis go to heaven.
No, they do not.
They don't!
Where do you think the pits go, Kyle? The pits go down! They go down! Oh, we can't leave the pipe yet, so we're about to die. There we go, we died. I guess then we'll finish the level and then we'll do a playtest. So I will try to wrap this up very quickly. So I need to place an exit pipe. It's there. This one's short. I'm not going to say who that one's for. It just can be like that. And then we can get a little checkpoint. And that's it. That's the level.
Oh, check. It's great. That's really good. Thank goodness for that checkpoint.
All right. I'm going to quickly do the playtest version of this so we just see if it works. And then we'll go back and officially clear it so it could be uploaded to the non-existent servers. All right. So I think if you run to the right fast enough, you can save Yoshi just to knock him into the lava yourself, which is perfect. The first Yoshi died. This one stays alive. He's up top hanging out, having a good time. And then we can
also,
go to
the second one died in egg form, so you did kill it.
Dang it. Okay, that's fair. We now get a fire flower because otherwise you have to go through. You just have to. That's how this works. Our Yoshi's back up there partying with the chain chomp ghosts. We go back through this pipe. We get our checkpoint. Oh, all these are gone. That's kind of fun. And then we can beat the level. And you know what I might be able to do? I wonder if I can put a Yoshi off screen so it shows up when you finish so it can haunt you for all the sins that you have. Like, what if I put one there? What happens when I beat the level? Let's find out. Will that spawn in, or is it just gonna like... It disappeared! Let's do that! Secret Yoshi. Okay, now I need to save it. So it's officially mine forever. Yoshi hole. That's the name of our level. That's not how you spell hole.
Yoshi Heil.
Okay, I didn't spell Yoshi right either. This is fine.
It's perfect.
This is all
Based
fine.
on your attitude
Yoshi
towards
hole.
Yoshis, it makes sense.
Now I'm gonna try. Okay, now we're gonna scroll all the way down to it. Wait for it to load. It takes a while because it's in world 30. I should have put it in a higher up world. And now we're gonna play test it. And then I promise we're done. Tech will be on time. Play. I guess I could have done a clear check. We're just gonna do a play. I'm not gonna clear check it. I guess we're gonna clear check it because it'll be funny. Don't tell anyone what that means. Any final messages, Cardi, while we're doing this?
No, we're still getting the donations in. We are still working our way towards the end. We are now $425 away from reaching our $9,000 goal.
That's less than that's so great. I love seeing everyone come together for this. Okay, I'm just gonna let the egg fall in. That's fine. I'm sorry, children. This one is up there, so it's fine. Now we go through the hole. And now we go through the crusher. I'm just gonna oh wait, no, I can make it. Oh no, I didn't make it without getting hit. That's fine. That's required now. It's part of the level. And then we get our little checkpoints and we can finish the level, but I'm not quite done yet because I picked clear check. What clear check means is you have to clear the level from the start and from every checkpoint you've added. Oh. So I have to also clear it from that one singular checkpoint.
This is gonna be tough.
All right, ready?
I think you can do it. I think
we did it. That's time.
Yeah.
I don't even know if we had a timer running, but that was time on the. I'm like dying. I can't talk. That was time on our Yoshi level. That was beautiful. So thank you both for being here with me for this incredible, very serious. See, we got the little clear check flag. Look at that. It's official.
It's gorgeous.
I guess Kyle, do you want to do any shout-outs before I wrap us up here?
Sure, yeah, I'm not on the internet, except I will be playing Outer Wilds Whole Bingo. We have exclusively almost whole bingo squares in Outer Wilds. It'll be a 4-way race. That's at 8:55 tonight. And in between now and then is only amazing content, so make sure you stick around for HOLE-A-THON. I love you all. Char, thank you so much for having me. This was a blast. And you did so well on those quizzes, I'm a little angry.
That's what you got my quiz too, so we're even. I want to say 500 away from funding Kara's recovery is, I think, so incredible. I know that I'm having a great time memeing this event and being ridiculous and murdering Yoshis, but like seriously, it's incredible that we've come together and already raised over $8,500 to helping a friend with this very, very important surgery. Like, I am so thrilled. for all of us doing this. I'm so thrilled for you, Kara. I'm really excited. I like almost want to say I want to see pictures, but no, I don't. That's if you have kids or something like that, which is not what we're doing. But I wish you the best in your recovery, and I hope that we are able to give you the peace of mind to do it well, so that you can recover very successfully. With that, thank you so much. Appreciate having me, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the event. It's going to be a banger.